Hello everybody. Welcome to another live stream. I hope you're all doing really well. You're all having a really good day. Oh, finally live. A little bit later than usual, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. I'll live with being a little bit late. We're going to just continue with some Dark Souls. I know yesterday I said I wasn't going to play any Dark Souls anymore, like not today, but I had a really late night at work yesterday. I got up fairly late. Well, no. I had a really late night at work, and then I woke up early because my landlord was here and they were yelling and screaming right below where my room is, in the basement apartment, and it just woke me right up. So I didn't sleep nearly as much as I would have wanted to, but I slept okay. I just didn't have the energy to think of a different game to play, so I decided I'm just gonna continue with Dark Souls. Simple as that. I don't really feel like playing anything else. I'm really Mario'd out right now, so I want to give that a little bit of a break. I did not feel like being scared because of just being tired. And so I was like, you know what? Dark Souls is challenging. It's a little bit frustrating and annoying, but it's the best choice I have. The only other choice was Resident Evil, and I don't want to stand up and play in VR. So I was like, yeah, no, there's nothing else to play, so I'll just play some Dark Souls. So that's what we're gonna do. Hello, Darkest Fog. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. You're doing fine. Nice. I'm doing okay. I'm tired, but I'm doing... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Whew. Gave myself a little scare there. Okay, there's a weird clip that just... I think it broke on mine, but whatever. It's not a... Yeah, it's broken. I just broke it. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, no. It just wasn't clipped in properly. There we go. No, it's actually broken. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Hopefully that'll help with the pain, because this is not very comfortable. But I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We're just here. We're about to play some Dark Souls. But yeah, pretty decent day. Fairly quiet, but it's just started. I haven't been awake for very long. I've been awake for a few hours now, but you know, it was a slow day. Drag my feet, get up and shower and all that stuff. And yeah, nothing. Did anything else happen? I don't think anything else has happened. I don't think anything else has happened. I know I was talking about editing my Minecraft video. I am about halfway done through the edit. Like the rough cut is almost completely done. I think I might have like another hour of editing that, but then I have to add all the memes, and that's the hardest part, is adding the memes and the music, because I have to animate all the memes, and that can be a little bit annoying. I think what I'm gonna do next weekend is actually take the time to animate each meme individually, so I can just already have them and just put them in place, because I use a lot of the same memes over and over again. And then when I have new ones, edit those separately and put them in as time goes on, and that way I'll have like a whole library of memes that are animated. But yeah, that's the part that's going to take the longest, but the video's almost done. Hopefully it'll be done by maybe I'll be able to work on it tomorrow. I'm hoping it'll be done by tomorrow. But yeah, nothing else is going on, so I'm doing pretty good. And we're just gonna play some Dark Souls, basically. Nothing to it but to do it, as they say. And no other news or exciting things that are happening, I don't think. And yeah, that'll be it. So I guess we'll get started. And this is from when I was cleaning my room. It was so messy. But yeah, let's get started. Let's I can't think of anything else that I need to say, so let's just get to it. So as a refresher, we have made it to New Anor Londo, or whatever it's called. I haven't done anything here. We defeated a couple of giants and then I got killed, and that was it. So we are going to take our time. I'm going to try to be a little bit grindy at first. Not try to be. I'm going to grind a little bit at first, mainly because I want to make sure that we're fairly powerful. We're okay, but we're not insanely powerful. And we will do this area. This is the area I always quit because it gets very hard, and it's definitely a challenge. And I don't quit because it's too hard. I quit because I usually get bored because all I'm doing is grinding at this point. But doing the one stat challenge has made me fairly tight when it comes to how much damage I can do. So we should be good. We should be good. It's just everything else I'm terrible with. go. Hey, Preston, how's it going, man? I saw your message, but I was already live, so I haven't listened to it. Okay. Don't think that's a mimic. Okay. How about this one? I don't... Is it? Is it? I don't know. Yeah, it is. I knew it. I knew it. It felt weird. It looked weird. Oh, that was a good dodge. Hey, don't kick me in the face. Okay. Pay attention. Pay attention. Oh! Woo! It didn't kill me. It was so close. It didn't kill me, though. Oh, dang it. Oh, shush. I'm not trying to parry you. Dude, honestly, it has its drawbacks because it's very, very slow. And as you can see there, it can definitely make you very clunky. But, man, when you can get a good hit in, when you level up to a certain degree, and you learn the speeds of the attacks you do, it's a joke how powerful these guys are. It's just because they're so slow and cumbersome, it's not for everybody to do. So that's how they kind of balance it out, making them incredibly powerful, but making them super hard to deal that damage with. But man, once you get into the routine of it, dude, it feels so cool when you do like 2 hits and kill things. Something about the Unga Bunga builds. And like, I eventually, when I used to play this a lot, I used to always do either dexterity or strength. But I would eventually get to the point where I could just like dodge everything because of just how good I got at like using the slow build. And it's just, man, it's so much fun, honestly. It's what we must do. Okay, Liver King, we have to go back to the ancient ways. Eat raw meat. Hello, Michael Jackson. I'm doing well. How are you? Come on, I want to kill that mimic there. Dex builds can be very powerful because they're so fast, right? And they can do quite a bit of damage, but they're very, very quick, so that the slightly less damage versus strength makes them a very OP style of gameplay. But I don't know about Elden Ring, but I know in Dark Souls, a big criticism they get a lot is that their faith builds and their intelligence builds are way overpowered because you never have to get close to your enemy. And although the attacks are slightly slow, they are so powerful that as long as you land one, you can pretty much destroy the person that you're fighting. And so, like, that's a big issue that a lot of people find with these games, is that they don't like how powerful faith is. They all have their strengths, though. Like I said, with these, man, the amount of damage you could do with one of these builds is insane. Whoa. Oh, dude, that didn't kill you? Boom. Okay. What did it have inside? Oh, it doesn't just give it to me. Okay. Ooh, a crystal halberd. Hellbread, whatever it's called. Melted everything. It was actually a little too easy. Yeah. And like any kind of magic build in the Soulsborne games have gotten that criticism that they're all just a bit too easy. And yeah, it's a big issue. A lot of people do not like the magic builds in these games only because of how easy they are. Like, people like them because they're easy, but the people that are really into the challenge part of this don't like them because of how easy they are. Nice, Michael Jackson, nice. I hate people that do that. Leave a message right by a wall just so you would hit it. They're not even watching, so like, they can't see you falling for their prank. How is that a satisfying troll? They can't see you doing it. Why is that like... Yeah, and that's what a lot of people do, is they'll just range attack. That's why, like, if you get invaded by like an intelligence build or whatever, it's a nightmare to try to fight them, because all they have to do is just like get somewhere far away enough that you can't hit them, and then they just attack you. And a lot of the magic attacks have some sort of like homing style thing to them, so like they don't even have to aim right at you to hit you. They just aim in your general vicinity and it'll just follow them. Yeah, me too. I prefer getting in. I've never ever really used a magic-based build in these games. I've tried, and after a few minutes, I'm just like, no, this is really boring. I want to get inside. I want to like feel scared that they're right up against me. Like when those attacks happen, or that when that happens. Because there are so many ways to cheese in this game if you can do range stuff. Like, there are times where I've had, like, a bow and arrow by this point, when I'm just playing the game normally, and I'll just, like, sit outside the doorway and start attacking these guys. And then, you know, they'll walk towards me, but by the time they get to me, I've already taken half their health, and I haven't done a thing to get hurt. I prefer this, although it's more frustrating. I have no idea, Darkest Fog. I have no clue. All right, so we got 15,000 souls. Might be able to level up a little bit more. Gleb, thank you for the share. I appreciate that. I don't know if you're just lurking. If you're just lurking, I'm not trying to call you out, but I appreciate that. Yeah, they are resistant to holy damage. Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't get far enough to like ever experience that kind of stuff. How many times have I played this V? I've played it a whole bunch. I've only ever beaten it once, maybe twice. I'm not 100% sure. I usually get to this area, and then before beating this area, I usually quit. And it's only because like I get bored, not because like I get mad and go away or it's too hard and I quit. It's more of a, yeah, I've got to grind a whole bunch, and then I spend a bunch of hours grinding, and by the end of it, I'm just like, I don't want to play this anymore. I've been grinding for a while. Let me take a break, and then I never come back to it. The last time I played this, I was on my Switch. It was the same remaster, but on the Switch, and I went into the painted world, and I got stuck. And that was the worst. That was the worst. Others who did strength build. I almost never do strength. I usually go for dex. I've never done any kind of magic build. It's just not my preferred style. It's one of the reasons I don't like something like and it's gonna seem disconnected, but it's one of the reasons I don't like something like Halo, because when you're playing a magic based game and you're using magic, it very much feels like Halo's guns feel when they're like all lasery. You don't actually feel like you're making an impact. It doesn't feel, you know, oh wait, I'm still alive. It doesn't feel, dude, go. It doesn't feel impactful. It doesn't feel like you're actually doing something epic. And it's not even like when you're using like a regular weapon in a shooting game, where like you feel like the gun is actually got a lot of recoil and stuff. Instead, it just feels like you're using a water gun, and I'm just not a fan of that. And that's one of the things that I hated about Halo. It's like I'm really bored shooting because I don't feel like I'm actually like making damage. They just suddenly die. It just feels randomized, and that to me isn't fun. I tried to dodge too late. Okay. I want to do one more level and then we'll continue. We'll continue on the path. I think I read 10,000 souls. So these guys give me 1,500 each. If I kill all 4 of them, I should have enough for one more level. Come on, Slowpoke, let's go. You think because you killed me once, all of a sudden you're super amazing? And because you're going to kill me a second time, you think you're super amazing? I don't think so. Dude, let me get behind you. Use your shield. Use your shield, man. Ugh. I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay. That was risky. That was risky. Hello. It doesn't show your name on my screen, but hello. Welcome. How are you? I can't agree about it being a while, only because your name just shows up as a blank on my screen. But I'll take your word for it. I hope you're well. Uh-oh. Ugh. Dude, no, don't do that. Every time, the second hit always gets me. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Come here, other big guy. Ka-chow, kid, how's it going? This next fight's gonna be so fun. We'll see. It may involve me dying a whole bunch. I hit him twice and only one of them actually made damage. That's lame. Okay, here we go, here we go. And go! Boom. Okay. Getting real close to that level up. Anybody who's just joining in and wondering what I'm doing a 1 stat challenge. So basically all I can level up is my strength and nothing else. Hence why I'm struggling to like even move with barely any armor on and with like a super light shield, because I've got nothing except for strength. So it makes for an okay challenge. It's not a, you know, it's not a no-hit run, it's not a no Estus flask run, but it makes for an okay challenge. Dang it, what was that about? I don't know. There might be, Darkest Fog, there might be, I don't know. You can't really predict with these guys. These guys are hard to know what's going on, because they've never remade any of the other games, right? They've never remastered any of them, they've never done anything like that, so they may not, but they might. Who knows? Who knows, really? Okay, we got 47 strength. Let's explore a little bit now. Really? Not again. Looks like my internet disconnected. I apologize, everybody. I don't know why it keeps doing that, so I apologize. It may just be my router that's no good. So, my apologies. We should be good, though. We should be live now. If it does it again, I'm gonna have to try to see what I can do. If it keeps doing it, I might have to stop the stream and try to rearrange some hardware. Oh boy, here we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna roll off the edge. Ouch. Yes. Cool. It worked. That was not as exciting as I thought, because I was hoping I'd be able to get his tail, but no such luck. Okay, so I can't go this way. I have to go sideways, right? I have to go like over there somewhere, I think. Everything's good, right? Like, I'm still alive. Yeah. Looks like it. Okay. Oh, I hate this part because these little ninja guys are so fast. Their weapon, though, is my favorite in the whole game. When you're a dex build, their sword is amazing. Whoa! Their animations are so good, too. I haven't played this game, this definitive edition, and I haven't played it in 4K like I'm playing right now. I've always played like the Switch version, or I've played it in 1080p because I used to stream on the same machine. And yeah, there's some details in this that are actually quite nice looking. Some of the lighting effects are pretty nice. Okay. Oh, I hate this part. We're gonna fall off. So nervous because I'm so clumsy in real life and in the game. Looking down scares you. Yeah. Imagine playing this in VR. Hey, why didn't it kill any of them? That was my biggest dream when I was younger. I'm not a huge fan of Assassin's Creed anymore, but as a kid, the first Assassin's Creed, not as a kid, but when I was younger, the first Assassin's Creed was amazing. And all I thought about was what it would be like to play that in VR. And at the time, it was when 3D TVs were a big thing again. And I had a 3D TV, and I had hooked it up to my computer, and I downloaded like this 3D TV converter app thing that would turn your like, oh no! It would convert your 2D video game into a 3D video game. You could play it on a 3D TV. And I played Assassin's Creed that way. I thought it was so cool that like you could feel like you were super high. He did. He did. He was in what do they call it? In solidarity. He felt so guilty about taking me out that he decided he'd take himself out with me. Or maybe he came down there to make sure I was dead. But how are you, Ern? Okay. I think right now, because of that really tight squeeze, I may use a smaller club. Waiting for 5 to hit. Has work been quiet or has it been okay? Hello, Cam. How's it going? Oh, wait, not this way. It's not about the size of the bonk. It's how you use the bonk. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, see, that's way better. The other one does more damage, but this is way faster, so I can do a lot more with it. Waiting for Destiny 2 to update. Is it a big update? Also, thank you for the popcorn. Oh, you know what my favorite is? The jelly beans that are flavored like popcorn. I like popcorn, but it's nothing. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! It's nothing that I go crazy about. But man, those jelly beans that taste like popcorn, now those, man, those, yeah, I'll eat a whole thing of those. Just regular patches, okay. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I know what game is it? Is it Fallout 4? I think it's Fallout 4 is getting a huge update right now, or it's about to get a huge update. Oh no! Oh, I did it too. Dang it. Hold on. Dang it. Yeah, it's one of those stupid, what do they call it? Live service games. They're gonna update it as long as they can get money out of it. Which is great for people who like the game, but kind of stops them from making something else. Yeah. Something about, they're doing like a, because of the adaptation, people are more interested in the game. So my guess is that's why they're doing it. But they're doing a next gen update because Fallout 4 is PS4, right? They're doing an update so it'll be able to do like 4K, have better visuals and stuff for the PS5 and series consoles. I'm not a Fallout fan, but I started watching the series and I'm really enjoying the series. I've only watched one episode so far, but that really makes me want to go and actually play the game. So, I mean, hey, if the series is working for that, then I think it's worth updating because a lot of people are going to want to play it. I don't trust Bethesda. They don't have a great track record for making things that work well. You know, their storyline and all that is always good, but they're never really good at actually making a stable game. Even after like decades of a game being out and being re-released on a million platforms, they still sell it broken. But it would be nice to at least have more updated visuals. Because one of the biggest issues with Bethesda, again, I'm not a huge Bethesda fan, so take this with a grain of salt because I don't have any kind of attachment to their games because I don't like them. But the one problem with Bethesda is they refuse to let go of that ancient engine that they're using. And the thing is, at this day and age, it's kind of hard to justify the issues that they're having when it's mostly due to their engine just being so broken and old. But like Starfield, I thought there were some things that were really ugly in Starfield, but I thought some of Starfield was really pretty. So I hope they can do the same for Fallout 4. Do some really nice updates to make it look pretty nice. They're really good at making features. Yeah, I think that's a good way to say it. That's a good way to say it. Really, I didn't hear about that, Cam. Yeah, I didn't even know it was out. I started seeing ads about it, but I thought it was coming out. I didn't know it was already out. And so one of my friends that watches me on Twitch was commenting on it. And like, I'm not a Fallout fan. But they were saying like, even if you're not a fan, it's a show worth watching. It's pretty interesting. And so I watched the first episode and now I want to watch the rest, but I don't really have time to do that right now. So I have to wait till the weekend. But yeah, very, very exciting. And it makes me want to play Fallout 4. So, I mean, it's definitely doing its job. Oh, I can't fight in here. Oh, dang you. Yeah, the atmosphere is like it. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan, but I have played Fallout 4 for a couple of hours, about 4 hours, which is obviously nothing in the story. But I played it in VR, so I at least know kind of what the feeling is of the game, of like the art style, the way that the overall look of the game is. And I feel like the show really nailed that. Like, I genuinely just felt like I was watching a Fallout cutscene. It didn't feel like I was kind of wondering what this was. Whereas like if you watch Walking Dead and you don't know what's Walking Dead, you're not going to feel the connection to the comic outside of the character names. Cam, thank you for the follow. You know, like if you just watch Walking Dead on mute, you'll have no idea what's going on. You'll know it's a zombie show, but that's it. You can't really look at it and go, oh, this is just like the comics. Whereas like the show on mute, you can, excluding the little Pip-Boy guy that they show at one point, and like the obvious costumes, just the overall feel of how the show is put together, it just feels very Fallout. So I'm excited to see where the show goes. And that's as a non-fan, so yeah, I'm really excited. And like I said, I want to go back and play Fallout 4 just to experience it. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. I've played them all. Of the proper Souls games. That's not included Sekiro, which I haven't played. But I've also played Bloodborne and Elden Ring. I've been streaming Dark Souls for almost 7 years now. The first like 6 or 7 months that I started streaming, I did all Nintendo stuff. And all Nintendo stuff and retro stuff. And then I started to do this just as like a on my own type of thing. My brother and I wanted to stream together, and so we would both play Dark Souls together. And it was like once a week, him and I would just do a collab stream. And this was kind of my palate cleanser, something that I would play just for me. And it just kind of stuck around. So like once a week, every week, I played Dark Souls. And as you can tell, I've never gotten great at it. I'm not one to like spend a lot of time learning all the mechanics of a game, of any game. But we played it once a week, every week. And then for the last year, I haven't played it because he stopped streaming. And I didn't find it as fun by myself. And so I stopped playing it. But now I'm kind of just experimenting with different games, seeing kind of what I like to play. And I decided to start this again. So yeah, been doing this for a while. So Demon's Souls is obviously the first that they did in this style. You can feel it. If you really spend a lot of time playing these games, you can really feel where this game has really progressed versus Demon's Souls. Dark Souls 2 is the one people hate the most. It's my favorite. I actually prefer it to all the Soulsborne games. But I understand why people hate it. Because the mechanics are different, and people who play these games religiously and understand every detail of the mechanics, they can feel how broken they are in the other games. I don't feel the brokenness, but I don't spend hours and hours and hours researching how every weapon works. And I started on Dark Souls 2, so I'm already kind of biased about it to begin with. But yeah, Dark Souls 3 is kind of the amalgamation of all of them. It got what was good about Dark Souls 2 and Demon's Souls, and took the perfection of Dark Souls 1 and then just refined it even further. So Demon's Souls is Dark Souls 3 is quite a well done game. I'm just not a fan of it. But I think a big part of the reason I don't like Dark Souls 3 has to do with my experience with it. I was playing it when it was brand new, and we were doing it during like the online streaming with my brother. And every time we tried to stream together, somebody would invade us. And we play on PC. And the amount of hacking that goes on in Dark Souls 3 is like embarrassingly bad. And that ruined it for me, because like you would end up getting people that would invade you. And there's supposed to be a cooldown timer. It's supposed to be something like 15 minutes. So if somebody invades you, they can't invade you immediately. Again, it's going to take them 15 minutes to invade you again. So it gives you a break, but it also ensures that you're not going to get griefed by somebody. But people could get around it. And there was a guy that invaded me twice in a row within 5 minutes. Like, as in, like, he invaded me, and then within 5 minutes he had already invaded and killed me, and invaded me a second time and killed me again. So it was way below the threshold. And my brother summoned me because we were trying to play together, and he invaded my brother's world. So it was very clear it wasn't just like a coincidence type thing. And that just made it really unfun because you need to be human or kindled or whatever to have friends. But every time you're kindled, you're also vulnerable. But if they're hacking and they're just wanting to grief you, it literally just makes it unfun to play because you're just getting completely destroyed every time, and then you run out of embers or souls or whatever, or humanity. And it's just like, I can't play this game now because they've literally just gotten rid of all my embers, and now I can't get more, so I can't play with my brother. Oops. So I didn't like that. Give me a second here. Oh, this is gonna be rough because this one's not as strong as my other club. Dude, stop flying. It's not fair. I feel like this guy's stronger than the last one was. Dude, I am terrible at dodging. There it is. There it is. They were able to see a list and choose and say, yeah, and that's exactly it. Dr. Zed, Zednommed? I don't know. Dr. Zed. That's exactly it. And so like it kills the fun of it when like all I'm trying to do is just play with my brother, and I'm just getting griefed by one person over and over and over again. And the thing is, as you can see, I am not a very intense Dark Souls player, so I get my butt handed to me. And it's just like, okay, but now I've lost all my embers. I don't mind getting killed. I've lost all my embers now, and now I can't play with my brother anymore. So like you just ruined the whole experience for me. And so that made Dark Souls 3 not fun for me. Although that one had the best summoning system versus the other games, because like Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, you just randomly put a sign down and hope that your person finds you. And like Dark Souls 1, it's just completely random. Dark Souls 2, you have the rings that you can choose, like the password or whatever. And so it's like, okay, that gives you a little bit of refinement, but anybody could still be wearing the ring and randomly wearing the same password as you. And then Dark Souls 3 allowed you to actually type in a password, and it's like, okay, now I can make it very specialized so nobody else can see me. Binge Movies, how's it going? Welcome, how are you? Yeah, I can. I think there is a way to farm them. I can't remember how, but I think there is a way to farm them. But yeah, it's just, it's not fun. And I think where I got destroyed was long before I could get to the farming area. So I would have had to play the game for a bunch of hours on my own. I didn't have my shield up. And again, because I'm doing it on stream and we're supposed to be streaming together, it's not very fun when he can move in one pace and I can move in another, and I stream more often than him. So it's like I would catch up way before he ever could. And it's like, that just like kills the whole purpose of it for me. One more. Okay. His tail, yep. But I'm not really using these weapons, so I didn't really care. I missed the first one's tail. Okay, we're here. This is the part that I hate. This part always kicks my butt. These guys. Oh wait, up there in particular, the stupid bow and arrow guys that are on that roof. Those are the worst ones. I'm doing a 1-stat challenge, Cam. All I can level up is my strength. So because of that, I can't really carry many things, and my endurance is super low, and so is my health. But because I can't do like more weight, like carrying weight, I'm always encumbered. And so the less armor I wear, the less likely I will be to be completely unable to dodge. But even now, just with this skirt, I can barely dodge because of how over encumbered I am, just because I've got no other stat up. Because like I've I don't know if I actually beat this one with my brother. But we've played all the Dark Souls games and Bloodborne and stuff normally. And then we did like a no shield runs, and then like a no armor run. And then we started with the 1 stat challenge, and that's when my brother had to stop playing. So we never completed the 1 stat challenge. We did it once. With Bloodborne, we did a 1 stat challenge. And then after that, we had to stop. So I have now continued the mantle, but I am nowhere near as good as some of the other players are out there. So having 1 stat to everybody else would probably be a little bit of extra spice, but nothing big. For me, it's really hard. It's really, really hard. You haven't yet. You could use the Ring of Favor and Protection by killing the Golden Knight guy. Where is the Golden Knight guy? Where is that? This? The only reason I don't use it is because it doesn't scale well. And because I'm using just strength, I want something that scales with strength. That's why I use the club. It's tomorrow, Preston. Right? Yeah, it's tomorrow. The one where I killed the gargoyle? That's this one, right? This one also doesn't scale very well. Oh, wait. No, that's a different one. Gargoyle's tail. There it is. Scales to C. What's this one do? That one's big. Oh, no, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. That scales with D. That one's even worse. C. Yeah, see, these ones do A. That's why I use them. Oh, if I talk to this guy, I can summon him. That's what you mean? Okay, okay. I should do that. There's a room where a man with golden armor is trapped. Ring of Favor is the best thing. The golden armor guy, Sushi, are you talking about the Firekeeper guy? Is that who you're talking about? Like way up here at the beginning of the bonfire? I never use these. You know what? I'm gonna use it. I don't want to walk. It's right there. Never mind. I'll walk. I'll walk. Don't be lazy. Let's do it. Oh, he's the one that kills the Firekeeper. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Right before the first gargoyle boss. Oh, did I free him? I don't know if I freed him. I think I freed him. I might have freed him. I don't know, actually. Yeah, no, I did. He kills the fire. You mean he kills the Firekeeper at the beginning, right? Like the very first bonfire? At the Firekeeper Shrine? Yeah, so she's dead now, so I must have killed him.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlondo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a what follows thereafter.
I don't have anything. I can't reinforce the Estus flask.
What is it? What am I? If not for me, a gatekeeper.
I mean, I don't really want to invade anybody. I'm just trying to play the game. But I don't know what golden person you're talking about, Sushi, with the Ring of Favor. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know the game well enough to know what references you're making. Invade the NPC. I'm sorry, I'm not understanding what you're trying to say. I don't normally like backseating, but yeah, you can go ahead and try to explain. Because right now, at this point, I'm just playing something I've played a whole bunch, so it's not fully, unless you're telling me like how to actually mechanically play the game. But yeah, go ahead. Seeing as this game doesn't really tell you what to do. Alright, let's get rid of some of these guys. Yeah, I'm not done this area yet. I've just gotten here. I've just gotten here. So I do remember something like that, that if you use an eye, the eye of whatever, you can, something happens, but I can't remember at all what it is. Oh crap. Ouch. Dude, stop jumping back. Makes it really hard to hit you when you keep jumping out of the way. Oh, okay. I wouldn't be able to defeat 3 NPCs, are you crazy? The Eye of Sauron, it sees all. I wouldn't want Sauron to see me. I'd be embarrassed. Him seeing this kind of gameplay, are you kidding me? Oh, I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. Oh, okay. And that's how you get the Ring of Favor, by doing that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you moved, you jerk. No, thank you. For some reason, these guys make me feel really grossed out. Like, I just picture them being slimy and warm, like a hairless cat, but slimy. Make sure I don't consume that soul. Okay. If things keep going the way they're going, I'm gonna guess that I'll probably not make it to that point by today, but the next stream, you'll have to remind me if you're here. Yeah, I have tried so many times to learn how to parry, and I just... no idea how to do it. Like, I can kind of figure it out sometimes, but not often enough. The only game I got, like, halfway okay at parrying was Bloodborne. That's the only one. Hello, Merle. I'm good. How are you? Did you like my analogy of a hairless cat but slimy? Yeah. Sounds like I'm talking about something dirty. Sounds like I'm talking about something dirty when I talk about a hairless cat that's slimy. Nope. This isn't where I want to go. Is this one? Yeah, this one doesn't parry. I'm glad you're good. How was work yesterday? Did you get hit on a whole bunch? Am I gonna have to go kick somebody's butt for hitting on you? Because I will. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay, I almost walked off, but we're good. I know. Even saying I can barely dodge is very kind of you, because I don't even think I can barely dodge. I pretty much can't dodge. I get lucky when I dodge. That's what I've heard a lot of people say, Legend. That Sekiro is their favorite game. I've heard it's amazing. I've never played it. I've never ever played it. I want to. I hear it's really good. Ouch. Oh, this is the worst part. I hate this so much. Oh gosh. Okay. A little bit better. Now, Cam, what is it that made it impossible for you to go back once you went back? Is it just because you're now used to these mechanics, or is it that you prefer these mechanics? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa, I was shielding. I was shielding. What was that? Dang it. Dang it. The mechanics are hard to get back into. Okay, that makes sense. Hello, Weewin. How are you? Work was boring, but you drank a little, which made it a lot better. You know, I worked at a restaurant, but only during the day. And so drinking while at work wasn't something we did there. And I've never worked anywhere else where drinking was a thing. It's so weird for me to think that, like, you can get a little tipsy while at work and it's okay. I'm good, Merle. I'm good. He's about to leave you for work. How dare he go to work without you? He should wear you like a backpack. You agree? Did I freaking do it again? Oh, I'm an idiot, honestly. I'm so dumb, seriously. I didn't even realize I did it that time. Sometimes I realize it. Didn't that time at all. Now that you're here, though, give me a second because I'm craving it now. These are so good, we win. You are. You know, like, you know how, like, there's different speeds, but once you get to a certain speed, the differences aren't noticeable anymore? That's what it is with you guys with your sexiness. You're both so sexy that it's indistinguishable now. Yeah, they're really good. They're like O. Henry, but with extra peanuts. I like these nuts in my mouth. Ow. At least I can dodge faster with this weapon versus the other ones. Only in my mouth, we win. Only in my mouth. I did it again. Only in my mouth, Merle. Damn it. And we win. I don't know if you were here when I said it, because it was right before you got here. What makes it worse that I'm saying I like those nuts in my mouth is I was talking about those things right there. And I was saying that they look like hairless cats, but slimy. And I don't like hairless cats, but slimy. Sounds pretty bad when I say I don't like hairless cats that are slimy, but I like nuts in my mouth. Sounds like I'm trying to say something a lot dirtier. That is literally me trying to remember who's who, Merle. I just saw that, Ham. This is what I mean. TikTok just gave me a warning that my content is adult content. I'm talking about peanuts and about those monsters. And I'm playing Dark Souls, but apparently I'm talking about sexually suggestive stuff. Nobody reported it, Michael Jackson. It's just their moderation algorithm. It hears certain words or sees certain things, and it just assumes that it's an adult video. Meanwhile, you have people that are like pretty much naked, wearing sheer clothing on live streams, and they don't give them any kind of warning. Maybe we win. Maybe. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. Nothing will help it. Bye-bye. Okay. We're getting closer. Hot tub stream. Then I would get banned. With these boobies, I'd get banned so easily. It almost sounds like they're snoring. No. Enemy has wings. Also, enemy doesn't fly when pushed off platform. That's so true, Merle. It's so true. I didn't even think about that. That was Merle, right? Okay. Go, go, go. Alright, here we go. Can I get rid of this guy? No! 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 Damn it! And then he goes off on his own. And then he falls off on his own. He could have just fallen off beforehand. It doesn't help, because Weewin's name is purple on my screen and yours is yellow. They're totally different colors. There's zero excuse for me not getting the names right. Zero excuse. They're different colors, they're different letters. Like, the closest you get is that hers is a W and yours is an M, and they look the same but upside down. There is zero excuse. It is not, Legend. It is not. But Legend, I'm doing a one stat challenge. So all I'm leveling up is strength, which means everything else is super weak, which is why I get like knocked down and knocked off so easily. I do. I love you both equally. Love is a strong word. More like I want you both equally. I can't handle all the hotness. My brain just melts. Okay, I gotta stop with the candy because I gotta have like actual healthy dinner tonight. You shall listen to my silky smoothness. Now all you hear is my voice as I eat my candy and fight those hairless kitty cats that are a little bit slimy. And you can read your book. Am I in bed with you, Merle? What about you, Ewin? I know H just went to work, but he could join if he wants. Okay, I should put the audio back on. Alright, everybody. I need you all to leave the stream. I'm in bed with Merle. That's how Merle would act if I tried to hit on her. Just crush me with a shield and say, stop it. Bing bong for some reason. Legend Juice, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's, the one stat challenge, it just adds a little bit of extra difficulty. It doesn't do anything, like, insanely harder. It makes me way stronger, so when I attack, I definitely do a lot more damage. But then, obviously, I can't carry anything because I get encumbered really easily. Really? I'm still live, though, right? Why did it tell me I was not live? I don't know. But yeah, you get encumbered really easily. You end up, you know, getting poisoned super fast. You can get knocked back and staggered really easily. And then, because I'm doing strength, the weapons usually are pretty heavy. And because I haven't leveled anything else up, my carrying capacity is very low. So it makes it very hard to do anything. So it's just enough of a challenge to make the game slightly more difficult without making it impossible. You just have to rework how you do certain things. So I think it's a pretty good idea. Night Owl, how's it going, man? How are you? Yeah, Legend, it wasn't your TikTok app. It was my stream. It was my stream. My stream keeps disconnecting for some reason, and I don't know why. I think it's my router more than anything. But my stream keeps disconnecting from the internet. Not that TikTok is doing anything. It's 100% on my side. Night Owl, how have you been? Come on. Come closer. Oh, man. Dang it. I'm losing my focus. I'm losing my focus. What is your next video going to be about? A thematic sneak peek. so frustrated. You guys do distract me. You do. You give me all these dirty thoughts as I'm trying to play a video game. It's not fair. Oh, that was weird. The sound just stopped out of nowhere. Okay, let's try this again. I just want to get to the next area. We're innocent. Uh-huh. Sure you are. Nice, Night Owl. How are you liking the panels? I've heard not mixed reviews. I've heard generally good reviews. Just taper your expectations type of thing. They look really cool, which I really like. Red Jamie's waiting for you. Fine, fine, that's fine. I'll just get all my attention from Merle. It's fine. Merle's not married anyways, so I'm allowed to get all my attention from her. I'm sure Merle likes having some random guy from across the world drooling all over for her. Who doesn't like some weirdo just being all obsessed? Next thing you know, on TikTok, it'll be like, weird streamer is obsessed with a viewer. You are a busy married woman. And Merle is a busy single woman. No! They're a good mid-ground between cheap Amazon ones and the pro expensive ones. So you do feel that they're an improvement over the sound quality? Okay. Yeah, they're quite costly, but it's like everything with Elgato, right? They're quite costly when you look at it from the standpoint of, but I could get it on Amazon for cheaper. But then when you look at like the pro level stuff, you're like, yeah, no, that's quite cheap. that's quite budget friendly. You know, like a friggin' teleprompter setup. Just the actual like piece of glass with the framing is like 150 bucks Canadian. And the Elgato teleprompter is 250 bucks, but you get the actual like software and the actual screen, so it's actually not that bad of a deal. Or like their webcam. Yeah, their webcam can be fairly costly when you compare it to like a $50 Walmart webcam, but it also looks a heck of a lot better than a $50 webcam, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper than a $1,000 mirrorless camera. So, yeah. Makes sense that the panels would be like that too. I can't do a Scottish accent, so I guess I will have to have lost you forever. But what if I talk like this and tell you about all the things I do? Nathan, I am at soul level 50 something, a 43, but I'm only leveling up my strength, and it is level 47. This is the way that I do it. No, Ewan, you lost your chance. This is all for Merle. I'm not leaving. I was joking. No, I know, Ewan. I know you weren't. Like, even if you were, you normally keep the tab open and just let the stream run. So I know. Don't worry. And the pro was $80 on the... Oh, wow. So they're about half the size of the pro ones. Yeah, like pricing wise, it seems fairly well priced. You know what I mean? I just haven't done it because I don't know. I don't know how I would make it look aesthetically pleasing with the way my setup is. I see some of them and I'm like, man, they look so cool in your room, and then I try and I'm like, yeah, no, it doesn't look so cool in mine. That voice is incredible. My Miguel voice is how I seduce all those chickens so I can kill them. This is like a hairless chicken. Look at it. Trying to get this revenge on Miguel. For those who don't know, I'm referencing a chicken and all that kind of stuff because when we were playing 7 Days to Die, I think it was 7 Days to Die, there were a bunch of random chickens that you could kill for food, and I was saying that I was Miguel, the chicken killer. And then there was like a giant like infected bird that attacked me, and there was like a whole joke about how like the chickens were getting their revenge on me. And so now we just continue with Miguel, the chicken killer. Dude, why'd you switch? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I didn't mean to get both of them going. Bing bong. Ashley, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? No! No! I'm gonna die! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Run. Okay. One more. One more. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. There. Whew. We win. Oh, we win. You're funny. It's the reason everyone falls in love with the channel. Who doesn't like Miguel's voice? I don't know what to say, Merle, because I've been sleeping alone in a bed for 3 years, so I don't know what to say. Because it's even harder when your partner is literally in the next room over and you're still sleeping alone in bed. Not a fun feeling. Get out of here. Come closer. No, I'm gonna die. Oh god. Okay. I'm not gonna be a good person to give you an opinion. I genuinely think it is the worst FromSoft game I've ever played. I hated every second of it. I really, really hated Elden Ring. Not my cup of tea at all. Mechanics-wise, it is super tight, super solid. Graphically, it's a pretty decent-looking game. I think FromSoft is objectively a poor storytelling company. And with an open-world game, it's really hard to keep people engaged if you don't have something driving them forward. And because these guys are objectively bad at conveying a story, not the story is bad, but they don't know how to, like, communicate their story. For me, Elden Ring was basically a trash heap. Like, it's one of the worst games I've ever played for me. Like, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Yeah. Yeah, like if you're yeah, it's open world, and that's what made me end up hating it. At first, I was really excited. I was really enjoying it, and like I said, the mechanics are great, so that kept me really engaged because it's very refined. It's much sharper than the mechanics in these other games. But because it's open world, you have to like talk to everybody and read every description and just explore to find where you need to go. but because I was doing it on stream, there was literally 2 full streams. It was 4-hour streams, full streams where I did 0 except for wander around an open field because I just couldn't figure out what to do. And then people would tell me how to get to the next boss fight, which defeats the fun, and I would ask them. It wasn't like they were coming and ruining the game for me. It was just, I'd be like, I don't know what to do, guys. And they'd be like, oh, go here, and then there's the boss fight. And it's like, but how was I supposed to know to go to this area and do this? And then you're fighting bosses, and it's like, I don't understand why I'm fighting these people. Like, what's going on? Why am I doing any of this? And so some people that really love the game got really upset with me because I wasn't understanding what the point of any of it was. And when they described how I would know, it's like, for one of them, it was a guy that I had, like, you go and you talk to him, then he, like, offers you, like, the options of, like, buy something, sell something, talk to him again. In, like, the 3rd or 4th time you talk to him, that's when he tells you what the boss is. And it's just like, why do I need to talk to a guy 5 or 6 times to know what the boss I'm about to fight is about? It's just objectively bad ways to convey stories, and in an open world, it's very, very hard to keep somebody enthralled. Somebody who doesn't like to just randomly explore, it's hard to keep them enthralled when their story is hidden underneath a bunch of layers and you have to jump through a bunch of hoops just to know what's happening. So I didn't like that, and I'm not one who likes to read walkthroughs in order to play a game. I'm just not a fan of that, so I hated it. Pretty much. And it's pretty much what you have to do with all the Soulsborne games, right? You have to do a huge deep dive because they don't tell you what's going on. Like, who's this? Why are you here? What is going on? Why are you doing this? Or like, why am I in this castle? Nothing's really explained it to me. She kind of explained that if I want to, like, do something with this guy, I have to head down this path, but why would I want to do something with this guy? What do I have to do this for? Why am I here? I can figure it out by reading every single item I get, but, like, yeah. So I'm not a huge fan of Elden Ring, so I wouldn't be able to give you a good objective answer. Christian, how's it going? Welcome. I hope I didn't see your message till now. I hope that answered your question. I hope that was clear what I was saying. You did, Ty. You did. Yeah, so, like, to continue with what I was saying to you, but with you, Christian, I would have loved Elden Ring if they had just done a little bit more at the storytelling aspect of it. Again, not that the story is bad, it's just of letting you know what the story is, because then I would be more open to exploring, having known kind of what is happening. But because they only give you, like, the very bare minimum at the beginning, and then it's just go and be on your way, it just didn't drive me to keep looking. And, you know, the retort I get a lot from people is, well, the story is there, you just have to look for it. But in my opinion, this is 100% opinion, this isn't this is how all games should be, but in my opinion, there should be the bare essentials of the story to push you forward, and then when you read everything, it gives you the details of those stories, right? So, like, meeting this person in that fire room over there, okay, that's not important. I don't really need to know why they're there or what they're doing. But having them be like, you know, so you're here, well, you know, you have to destroy this guy to be able to ring a bell or whatever it would be. This is where you're gonna go. Well, you didn't really tell me the details as to why, but you're telling me that this is what I need to do. Okay, that's enough for me to move forward, and then I can discover the details. If they would have just done a little bit more of that first part of, like, just roughly guiding me along the way, I would have had way more fun in exploring and figuring stuff out. But because it was just, here you go, read every item to figure out why you're here, and then you wander around for 4 hours, I'm just like, I don't have fun doing that. So it's just not for me. It's just really not for me. This one does the same thing. They don't tell you what to do. You wander around a whole lot. You get a few tidbits from people, but it's usually them just telling you their lore. But because it's more constrained, you will accidentally find the next area without having to try. And so that's what I like. For me, it was after the second 4-hour stream of just wandering around in a field where I just was like, no, it's not telling me enough to know where to go. At least here, I've been streaming now for an hour and a half, and I've literally only moved a few feet from the bonfire to here. But I'm not questioning myself going, am I in the right place? Like, am I supposed to be going this way? Why does everything look the same? And so it's just enough of a guidance for me to go, okay, I know I'm making progress. It's just not clear why I'm making this progress. Whereas Elden Ring, I didn't know if I was making progress. And that's what I've heard. I've heard that after about the halfway point, it really starts to meld a lot better and things are way more clear as to like how you should be playing. But yeah, unfortunately for me, I never got to that point. And so I'm tempted to try it again privately, not on stream, so I can actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Because that's the other thing. Like right now, I'm playing, but I'm talking, I'm looking at the camera, I'm reading chat. So when things happen, I'm not really paying attention. But this game is just constrained enough that I don't have to, because it's just going to guide me in the right way anyway, just because I can't go anywhere else. But with Elden Ring, I would just miss something, and I would have no idea what I was supposed to be doing, because it's so open that I didn't feel like I was actually making progress. You know what I mean? And why you prefer Bloodborne. Yeah. Yeah, and I do like Bloodborne quite a bit. Dark Souls is where I started. I like this whole shield thing, so I definitely lean more towards Dark Souls. But Bloodborne I still think is amazing. Elden Ring, though, I did not enjoy. I just did not enjoy it. Like I said, I want to try it privately to see if maybe I can kind of have a better opinion of it once I've kind of more experienced it on my own. Because where I struggle, where I'm like, I'll read Twitch in just a second. Where I struggle is Breath of the Wild is very similar. It gives you a beginning piece and a couple of cutscenes, but then a lot of it's just explore and kind of figure stuff out on your own. But I actually played through Breath of the Wild. Not one of my favorite games either, because still a little bit too open world for me. But I definitely enjoyed it a lot more than Elden Ring. And so the things that I hate about Elden Ring still weren't a big problem with Breath of the Wild, but I think it's more because Breath of the Wild had a little bit more of a focused story. And so that just allowed me to have enough to move forward and explore the regions, whereas Elden Ring didn't give me a focused story at all. And it's the same with this, where like you talk to people, but they're only telling you about themselves. They're not really telling you about the world or why you're here. And so there's a really, really weak part of this company where they just don't know how to tell a story. They have a great story and they don't know how to tell it, which is too bad. There's only 3 characters I kind of know about in Souls, and that's Patches, Solaire, and the Onion Knight. Yes. Yes, and those are like the real like famous ones. They're the ones that are the Onion Knight is in the other 2 Dark Souls games as well, but they're like, I think they're portrayed by different people, but they're still the same lineage. Patches has been in every game in one form or another, whether they're called Patches or something slightly different, because I think there's 2 names that they get called. And Solaire, for some reason, Solaire really, really like gained popularity, and there's nothing really that ties him to like a bunch of the other games. Like the Sun Knight is there, but yeah, that was a real anomaly, at least in my opinion. But outside of that, like every Souls game does have interesting characters. They're interesting, but their interesting part is all really, really hidden. Like we got all the way to here, and I did the Sen's Fortress, which is the area right before this stuff. And you know, there's a guy named Big Hat Logan, which I didn't see. And had I not done research through Vadi Video or whatever his name is, I wouldn't have known he even existed. And his story is really interesting. But again, they're so bad at telling stories in this game that you completely miss out on it. And it's just like, oh, well, that really sucks, because I've been playing this game for many, many years, over a decade, and I had no idea he existed until about a year ago. And it's just like, oh, wow. Which partially is good, because it's like, yeah, you can still discover new things about an old game. But I think it more talks about how they don't know how to tell a story, which is too bad. Strength build with 2-handed weapons. I only do shield because I have really, really, really bad hand-eye coordination, so I do not dodge very well. So I gotta cheese it with the shield. I have to. Okay, here we go. Wish I had projectiles that I could throw. I enjoyed Elden Ring, but I completely agree with you. It's nearly impossible for a blind playthrough. Yeah, and so like, I personally don't like using walkthroughs when I play. I'm not a fan of it. I like to be, you know, surprised. I will use walkthroughs for things like a better way to be able to level up, or like a farming area, or how to get like a specific piece of armor or whatever. Because that to me isn't about the story. Damn it. But if I need a walkthrough to just get through the game, to me it's just not a well put together game. They don't know how to teach you how to play the game, which is a big weakness that FromSoft has. A really good example, and this is well known, so I'm not like breaking ice here by thinking about this, but a really well known example, thank you for the roses, I appreciate that, is Mario. The very first level of Super Mario Bros. You run forward by pressing forward, and that's a pretty straightforward thing to learn, but then you see the Goomba, and you'll get hit by the Goomba and you die. So the next time around, you push a button, you realize you can jump, and so you move forward and you jump, and you can either skip the Goomba, or if you miss the jump, you land on the Goomba and you realize you can kill him that way. Then you get to a further jump where you have to have a bit of speed to get through there. So then you learn that if you hold the other button, you can run, which then teaches you that you can actually jump further. And so it's like the game teaches you without having to teach you. And I feel like the FromSoft games, although it's supposed to be about get good and just kind of figure things out on your own, they don't know how to teach you how to get to the next area in a way without telling you what the next area is. And so when you have a game that needs a walkthrough like Elden Ring, it's more of a sign that they don't know how to communicate with the player. That's the best phrase that I can use. They don't know how to communicate with the player. And that's the part that I don't like, because I am not a devout gamer. I play a lot of games. I game every day. But I'm not one of these people who plays for 12 hours a day and knows every detail about one specific game. Like, I don't play Elden Ring or Dark Souls or whatever to the point where I know where the best hit area for each weapon is, or when the timing is for each dodge. I don't have the attention span for that. I don't have the time for that. And so I would like it if a game was a little bit clearer as to what I'm supposed to be doing at all times. But I also get why people like it, because if you do have a lot of time to just explore for hours on end, and you have the focus to be able to do that, yeah, it's fun to just kind of wander around and figure stuff out. But I don't have that. I need someone to kind of show me. External Rage, how's it going? Oh, Eternal Rage, how's it going? Is that Stewie? Is that Stewie? I don't know. Infinity Gamer, how's it going? Welcome. How are you? Why didn't I get either of the alerts? What is going on here? Did they come through? They did. They're just not sounding in my ears. What happened? It should have been sounding. Yeah, Night Owl. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. Hold on. What is it? Okay, I'm not getting any alert sounds for some reason, and I was earlier. I can hear it. Why am I not getting alert sounds? That is so weird. Hold on. You're not going to see me for a second. I know. It's heartbreaking, but don't worry. Okay, so that's there. What the heck is happening? Why am I not... Why? Alerts monitor, yeah. File, settings, audio. Why am I not hearing it? It's not even signaling on my roadcaster. That is so weird. Whoops, that is so weird. Here I was thinking that I had fixed my audio, and I'm telling Tara that everything's good, the audio's all fixed, and now it's not working again. Why? Why is it not working again? Headphones, no. Outputs, not processing, router. Routing. I have the chat in my ears. Why can't I hear it? I should be able to. Oh. That is so weird. Maybe this? I don't know. Is that it? Nope. Weird. It was working perfectly fine. And now it's suddenly stopped. Huh. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Yeah, you hear it, I just don't. Thank you so much, Eternal Rage. I appreciate that. I appreciate the raid. No, it's broken on my side. It's broken on my side. You guys can hear it, I can't. And it was working on my side, but for some reason it's just stopped. And I don't know why. It shouldn't have. I have no idea why. But now my concern is if somebody does the jump scare, I'm not going to hear it. What the heck, man? What the heck? It's supposed to be going. Like, I should be hearing that. But there's nothing. Huh. That is so weird. That is really weird. Every time. It's all linked in one, and it won't come through even if that works. Like if I do this, I don't hear anything. It's all linked in one audio. I can do it this way. I didn't want to do it this way though, because I can still turn it down, and that's what I didn't want. Now I should hear it, I think. Like, is this sounding now? It should be. Yeah, I can hear that now, but it's super quiet in my ears because it's coming out through the main channel that everything else is in. And so it defeats the purpose 100% because now if somebody does jump scare, I won't hear it. It won't be loud enough to scare me. Because I have ducking on as well, and now that alert is going through the ducking, so if I'm talking as it's happening, the volume is almost inaudible for me. That's so annoying. Why did that happen? Because it was going to my chat, chat output. So it should just be working. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, could that be what the problem is? Did that fix it? No, still didn't fix it. No, still can't hear it. I'm just gonna have to keep playing and just leave it with the main. No. That is really weird that it's doing that. I have no idea what it's doing. Alright, Infinity Gamer, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Have yourself a really good day. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this, so I'll try it this way then, I guess. But when I did this last time, it was also playing for you guys, and that's what I didn't want. So, audio monitor. And it's not running through there, so maybe I could put it through here. I don't know. Speakers, where's Roadcaster do? Would it go through chat then, maybe? Sorry, I keep annoying you with my alerts. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, that worked. Okay, that should be okay. Okay, that should be okay. There. Sorry, everybody. You were just staring at a black screen. I didn't mean to be so distracted, but the alerts weren't working for some reason. They are now, at least on my side. I don't know if you got double sound now, though. I apologize if you do have double sound for the alerts. But yes, I'm sorry, I got really distracted. Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm Luis. This is Retro for the first time, my channel. I do a variety of stuff. I don't play any like specific genre. Like right now we've been playing a lot of Soulsborne, Dark Souls games. But I've also been playing Soma, and I've been playing Mario Galaxy. I have been playing, but I haven't been back to it in like a couple months. Resident Evil 4 in VR as well, the remake in VR. So I do a variety of stuff. I also have like a completely separate channel where I play Minecraft stuff. So if you're interested, I would absolutely appreciate a follow or a sub. But if you're not, I am more than understanding, because not everybody's cup of tea will be the same. Also, my stream has been described as like a podcast with a video game playing in the background, because I like to talk. So yeah, if you want like a stream where we just hang out and I never shut up and we just chat, totally the place to be. Finally. Okay. I am so slow at my dodging. It also doesn't help that I'm using that audio monitor filter on my OBS, and it adds a little bit of an input latency to the audio. So I'm hearing the hits just like a couple of frames after they happen, and I can't help but react to the sound as well. So my dodges are definitely like way delayed. Always perfect two-screen content. Because I never shut up. And we always like talk about like the most random stuff, whether it's food or some kind of content creation thing, or it's everybody flirting with me because I'm just so irresistible, or we're all laughing at how bad I am at games. Okay. Okay, please let me reach the area that we want to go to. Please. Please, I'm getting tired of playing the exact same section over and over and over again. Do I have things I can throw? I have 5 throwing knives. It's not a lot. That is a big one. That is a big one. That I always forget what screen I'm supposed to be on. And then nobody sees what I'm doing, and I'm playing and something epic happens and you don't see it. And epic usually meaning like me dying in an epic way, not me doing some epic like fighting technique or whatever. Or me epically failing upwards. Like I'm trying to do one thing, but then something else happens, and because of that I win, and nobody sees it because it's just like my face. Or a black screen like it was a few seconds ago. But a few seconds ago, it's because I was working with the alerts. That wasn't me doing work while the camera was off. It was I was trying to figure out how to get my alerts going, and I could only show them on a black screen because I have them in their own scene. Dude, stop it. Damn it. No! I don't want to do this again. This is why I quit at this point in the game. Because I get to this part. Once I get to this part, I get frustrated. Because it's just so annoying. I didn't find the right page. That's literally what I was doing. I was reading the walkthrough, but I had the screen turned off so you guys wouldn't see it. Or else I'd be considered a hypocrite for saying I don't like walkthroughs, and then I was reading one. So the black screen was my cover. Thanks for blowing it, Ty. Damn it, TikTok's gonna ban me. You weren't here, Ty. I was eating this, and they're like little O. Henry style chocolates, and I was saying how I like them because I like to have nuts in my mouth. And right before I said that, I was talking about that guy that just killed me, and how it looks like one of those hairless cats, but just a little bit, you know, slimy or wet, if you will. And then I got a warning for adult content, and now I just told you that you blew it. And so like I'm gonna get banned. I'm so gonna get banned. Let's try this again. The frustration is real, folks. The frustration is real. Well, there are certain hairless kitty cats that are sometimes wet that I do enjoy. Okay. Oh, this is so frustrating, man. And banned from TikTok. Exactly. That's what happens, man. Y'all get me talking about some things that I'm just innocently talking about, and then TikTok thinks I'm being a perv because you all twist my words to make me sound more dirty than I am. Alright, we're back here. I don't want the slower weapon for these guys because these guys are annoying. The worst in this area, usually what ends up being the trigger point of me quitting in this area is things like this. Like, I die, I pick up my souls, I get further, I die, I pick up my souls, and do it over and over, and then eventually I have like 150,000 souls, but they're all in my dead spot. And so I can't level up, and then I finally get to the same area, and I die before picking up my souls, and then I lose all the souls. And then it's just that frustration of having lost everything, plus I keep repeating the same area. It's, yeah, it makes me quit real quick. This area is the part that I always get frustrated in. And I like this area a lot. It's just this specific route is so annoying. That is true, Ty. That is true. Oh, it's going, Michael Jackson. I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay. Bye. All right. We haven't made it this far in a few tries now, so we're finally here. I feel like I should just run. I feel like I should just try to run. I'm just gonna run. I'm not even gonna fight these guys. Let's just run. I don't have a lot of stamina, but it's just not even worth trying to do this every single time. Ouch. And go. Oh, I almost walked off the edge. All right, here we go. Oh, he almost knocked me off. No. No. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, no, God. He's staggered me. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. I should have brought my bigger club. I should have brought my bigger club. My guess is death by audio delay. Nope, no audio delay that time. No audio delay that time. It was just skills delay. A skills delay. We gotta do it all again. I'm gonna try running past all of them this time. I'm just gonna run past everybody. Just gonna run past everybody. That isn't new at all. That isn't new at all, Ty. My club is never big enough. Why do you think Merle doesn't want to be with me? That's why she calls me the toothpick. I'm gonna walk off the edge. I'm too busy laughing. Oh, I don't. Yeah, it's because I don't have the asphalt in my face. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Go, 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 go. This is the scary one because they get pretty aggressive here. Go, 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 go! How did he knock me over the fence? How? Lame, man. That was dumb. That was so dumb. Does that make me go faster? No, as long as it's in my inventory, it doesn't work, right? So let's... Yeah, I dodged way faster now. Come on, get me there. I've already been... Not even 2 hours yet? Wow, it feels like I've been live for like 3 or 4 hours at this point. Mwah, 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 mwah. It does make time fly. Not for me. It slows it down. I feel like I've been streaming for 3 hours. It's only been 2. Not even 2 yet. Not even 2. And the thing is, I looked at the time, and it felt like I looked at it like half an hour, 45 minutes ago, and it was literally 7 minutes since the last time I looked. Time is going slow for me. Slow motion. No, no, go, move, move, hurry. Here we go again. Go, dude, go, 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 go. Dang it. Dang it. I was trying to see if I had like another funny sound effect, but I don't. I don't. I don't even have any like smart aleck remarks to be making while I'm doing all this over and over and over again. Let me try to concentrate. I'm gonna concentrate. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna stop talking right now. Right after this, I'm gonna stop talking, and you're not gonna hear me talk. But it's because I'm concentrating. I'm not mad. I'm just gonna stop talking. But it's because I'm concentrating. So that's why I'm gonna stop talking. Okay. So don't think I'm mad if I stop talking. I'm just concentrating. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start talking. Stop talking right now. I'm just gonna stop right now. Here we go. And we're stopping now. How did my health get cut in half? Nothing hit me. Nothing hit me and my health was cut in half. That's why I, like... What the hell happened? I made it through all the giants and those first slimy guys, and nothing hit me, yet half my health disappeared. What the hell was that? Call up the instant replay. I don't have instant replay. I don't have that. I don't use, what's it called? Dang it, Noctwolf has a instant replay thing that he works for. I don't remember what they're called. Just watch my own VOD. My VOD is super far behind. Like right now on my Twitch, I am still, from what I can see, because it's so far delayed, I'm still fighting the axe guy at the beginning. The second tail guy on the other side of this bridge. Here we go again. See, didn't get hit. No hit. No hit. Okay, I made it all the way down without getting hit. This time I didn't take half health damage. No hit again. Okay, we're good. That time I did get hit. Twice! Oh gosh. Oh wait, I didn't pull out a weapon. Yes. Ha ha ha. Oh. Okay. I'm good. Holy crap, that was all luck. That just happened to all be luck. Planned it just like that. Exactly. Those were my pro strats I was trying to do the whole time. I was just keeping you all on the edge of your seat by not doing that a single time ever. Those were all the plans all along. Every time. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, this next area is not going to be any fun. This next area is going to be rough, but at least we're here.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Thank you, Solier.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Solier, everybody's watching.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you?
You gotta keep that secret. Don't let people know that I feel this way about you. Okay, now starts the fun part. Now starts the part that is horrible. I'm pretty sure we get invaded if I'm human at this point somewhere. Worst part is, this is another long trek before the boss fight. So it's not even like we can get to the boss fight fairly easily. It's a long trek to it. Another one? I don't even know what's in here. We're gonna get it anyway. Here we go. Dodge! Oh god! No! Oh, that was close. That was me using all my concentration. That is like the peak of how good I can get at any game. That's it. There is no better than that for me. Now, I don't actually remember where I'm supposed to go, so praise the sun, thanks. So there may be some random wandering around as I try to remember what the heck I'm supposed to be doing, because I sure as heck don't remember. So I came up the stairs to here. I gotta get there somehow. Another dude down there. Oh, it's this guy. Well, I didn't even see him there. Oh. It's actually quite intense. Like, it makes me very, very nervous trying to get through these areas. Oh, wait, is it one of these rooms? I think it's one of these rooms. Bedroom, yeah. Amazing chest ahead. Oh, wait, hold on. I got one of those. Hold on. Oh, that's amazing. It's even more amazing that I have that sound effect. Come here, dude. I'm right here. Look, right here. This makes me feel a bit confident, though, because I actually have enough strength to take these guys out relatively easily. It's just more about them staggering me and killing me in the process. That's the hardest part. Okay. And now, if I can get to this area to open that gate with the blacksmith guy. Which I can't really recall where he is. I think it's like up and then down something like that. It's in this great hall, right? Yeah, there's like giants all in here. Yeah, because that's the boss fight there. Oh, this is stressful. This is where I go to the blacksmith. Yeah, I hear him. Let me open that gate just so it's a bit easier. Can I? Does he do the next level? I don't think so. Or do I have to like ascend the weapon? I don't know. Reinforce weapon, repair, purchase item, talk. Yeah, I don't think he can up it even further. All right, Merle, have a good sleep. Thank you for being here. Don't dream of me too much. Have yourself a good sleep. Big club, not good for these guys. Dummy. And this. And now I can sneak through there next time. Is there another one? Yeah, there's a bunch. Is it easier to go from there to here? Yeah, I think it's easier if I'm at that bonfire, right? Instead of having to go... Where was the other bonfire? It's where Solier is. I gotta go up the stairs, fight a couple of big guys, come all the way around. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. There's a better chance to run by those guys than there is to get by the big guys with the arrows and stuff and not die. So stressful, man. I don't care. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this bonfire. It is slow because I gotta take the stupid elevator every time, but it'll be easier because I can get through the two giant guys as a human. Because I think I'm gonna need Solier for this fight. So let's see if we can get it done before I go. Make myself a stir fry. So excited. And hopefully finish that Minecraft video for tonight. Then I can post it tomorrow or the next day. And then I'll be good. Ooh. Yeah, no worries, Ty. You go home, enjoy yourself, have yourself a good evening. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you hanging out. I'm probably not going to go much longer anyway. I want to see about becoming human and then try the fight once. Because I got to make that stir fry, and that's a lot of work. I don't have to, but I got nothing else to eat, so... Okay. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Absolutely. Oh wait, I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down and become human first. Man, I would have had so many souls had I not kept dying in the same, like in different areas each time and missing my prior souls. This would have been golden to do this boss fight with a couple more levels. Alright. Wish me luck. I'm gonna take the little club just so I can try to fight some people if I get stuck. Look at those back muscles. Looks just like me. Except mine are more like back cellulite, but still. Looks just like me anyway. Go, go, go. I am so annoyed by this guy. Some guy's been using my email who has the same name as me, but it's not me. He's like Peruvian, I think is what I figured out. And he's in college, and I keep getting emails about how his tuition is due and the moron hasn't paid it. But they're automated emails. Because like I've tried emailing and being like, this isn't his email, you're emailing the wrong person. And then I did it in Spanish. This isn't his email, you're emailing the wrong person. And then I sent out this this asshole is using my email. It's not his email. Tell this that he needs to stop using my email. Nothing. Still get 4 or 5 emails a day from this college. This moron doesn't know his own email and he keeps using mine. And I don't think he's doing it as like a troll. I think he genuinely thinks that's his email because he uses it for everything. And then he's constantly trying to sign into my email because he doesn't know the password. And I constantly get like confirmation emails from other websites where it's like, you know, damn it, your 2-factor authentication code is this, and it's like, dude, stop using my email. You don't have access to it. One time he did it, I was able to log into his Facebook, and then I changed his Facebook password, hoping that like I changed his password and I changed his name to stop using my email. No, didn't work. Oh, I was too busy talking. I forgot that I was human and I died. I just want to try the boss fight once. I just want to try it once. Just one time. Just one time. So, a friendly reminder. I'm not streaming Thursday. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. There's a good chance I won't be. Tomorrow is my birthday. And my girlfriend has invited me, my girlfriend's mom actually, has invited me to their house. She's gonna make me dinner and stuff to like celebrate my birthday. And I don't have to be there until, like right now it's 4:30 my time. I wouldn't have to leave for another half an hour, but I don't want to spend the whole afternoon streaming and then I get there and then I have to talk to a bunch of people. My voice will just be shot. So I don't know if I will stream tomorrow. Depends on how I feel, how early I wake up. Last night was a really late night at work, but if I wake up early enough, maybe I will. But I do want to work on my Minecraft video, like the next one. So I may do that tomorrow. I definitely can't stream Thursday because I have a vocal rehabilitation lesson. And that falls earlier than now, so I wouldn't be able to stream and do that lesson. And usually my voice is pretty exhausted after rehab, so I need to rest it. So definitely no stream Thursday. So if there's no stream tomorrow, I will definitely be back Friday, but I don't know. I have no idea. We shall see. I just want to try this boss fight once, and then I'm going to call it quits there. 2.5 hours is a reasonable amount of time, I would say. Nope. Okay, I think I'm far away enough. So if anybody who's still watching is wondering why I went to that bonfire instead of the bonfire I was at and going right to the boss, because, there we go, I'm getting invaded, but this is an NPC, I think. It's because this bonfire is kindled, so I have 10 Estus flasks versus only having 1 Estus flask, or 5 Estus flasks. It just doesn't... Oh, it's over there, dang it. It just makes more sense to go to that bonfire so I can have the 10 Estus flasks if I'm doing this boss fight, you know? But I have a feeling this NPC is gonna kill me. So I might just wait up here to try to kill the NPC before it kills me, but I'm gonna waste all my Estus flasks in the process. Where are you? I think I hear you. Or maybe he's just waiting to ambush me. Oh, he's right there. I just saw him for a second. There you are. Come on up, homie. Are you coming or what? I'm really far away for your whip to hit me, so... Actually, I don't know if I should use the big one. I think I should use the little one. I feel like he's going to be very, very fast. Or she. And it's going to be very hard for me to dodge them. Where'd you go? Okay. I'm tempted to just kind of run and not fight this NPC. They disappeared somehow. That is weird. Okay, well... I don't know, I'm gonna risk it. Come fight me. Come fight me. Okay. Here's the scary part. It's quivering. My quivering tortillas. My quivering tortillas, everyone. And wish me luck. Here we go. Can I dodge this all? Whoa! What was that? I don't even know what hit me. I can't see. Your big butt's in the way, dude. Come on, Solier. Solier, whatever your name is. Come on. Let's go. Boss fight. Wish me luck. Here we go. I'm glad you caught that, Weewin. I'm glad you caught that. Hey, look. That looks like me without a shirt on. Not that one, though. That one's me. That's why I can't do a topless stream, because I would get banned. Alright, here we go. Whoa! I forgot you move so fast. I'm dead already. Solier, it took you so long. Dude, you didn't help me at all. Didn't even help me at all. You just died. Like, I died before you even entered the room. Oh, okay. I'm happy with that attempt. We tried. We tried. I'm okay with that. Man, oh man, that's annoying. Annoying for me, not that it's a bad thing. We made progress though. We made it all the way to the boss fight now. So we did a boss fight and we got to the next boss fight. So I think that's a win. I would say that's a win. So again, just reiterating, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. There's a good chance I won't. It's not 100% guaranteed. It depends on how I feel. Depends on, you know, what's going on with like my body. If I worked late tonight, it depends on how I feel. Definitely no stream Thursday, but probably streaming on Friday. So that's what I'm going to say is for sure Friday. Keep an eye out tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see, you know, up in the air. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. I am going to be on my way. No raids or anything because I haven't really been doing them. We don't have enough viewers on any specific platform to be like, yes, raiding is worth it. Because usually it's split down the middle with all of them. Like right now, TikTok's got 2. I can't see Twitch and YouTube specifically. I know combined I've got 6. But I've got... well, right now it says 7 on Twitch. No, I went back down. So it's 5 on Twitch, 1 on YouTube. So I'm trying not to raid until we have like a substantial amount. Substantial as in like 8 or 9 in one location. Then maybe. Yes, Legend, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Yes, Night Owl, that is what I'm working on. I have like 75% of the rough cut done, and then I go back and add the memes for the jokes, because I don't know where the jokes are gonna land if I just do a regular cut, like just getting rid of the quiet stuff or getting rid of like the time lapses. I don't know where I'm gonna make things funny, so I actually do a whole cut of the show first, and then I go back to the beginning and I start watching it, and as I'm watching it and I have like a smart ass remark to what I'm saying, then I start adding the memes. But I have to animate each one, because each one I gotta put my face on. So right now I'm almost done the initial cut of the show, and then I go back and start adding the memes. And then the beauty is, when I go back to add the memes the second time around, I start looking at where I can actually drop more stuff, because sometimes I leave footage because it's too abrupt to go from one scene to the next without the filler to tell you what's going on, and the filler is sometimes kind of boring. But if I put a meme in there, I can get rid of the filler and it just starts at the next thought, and there's no, it feels abrupt, but it feels abrupt because the meme is there, not because I didn't edit it properly. So it's kind of my cheat way of kind of making the story flow. So that's where I am right now, is right about to start doing the meme stuff. So that's what I'm going to work on after I get my stir fry going. I'm going to sit down and try to finish that part up, and at least do half of the video with the memes. But this video is going to be really short, like way too short. I'm sitting at, I think it's 14 minutes right now. And I think there's only like 1 or 2 more sections that I can really add to the video, because the rest of it was one long time lapse. And so there's not much I can add. So the video in total, especially once I start trimming and stuff because of the memes, it'll probably be less than 15 minutes. It may even be as short as like 12 minutes. It's going to be a super short video, which I'm not happy about, but it's taking too long for this video, and I don't want to go back and film more footage and then delay the video even further, because if I film today, I won't be able to edit till at least tomorrow. It takes me a couple of days. Like it just pushes it all back. So I know for the next one to do a bit more of a longer spiel, maybe try talking a bit more while I'm doing stuff. I don't know. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be hopefully the day that I can get it all done and ready to go. But I'm very excited for it. I'm enjoying this content. I just know that my longer videos are doing better. And so I'm like, oh, it's short. I don't like that. But I'm learning with this new challenge, right? There's only so much I can do because I can't explore. I have to just stand there and dig in the same spot. So it's a little bit frustrating. Galaxy Phoenix, hello, how's it going? But yes, Legend Juice, just to finish up, I appreciate you popping in and seeing the channel. I do a variety of stuff for anybody who is new on the channel. Dark Souls is not always what I play. I've just been playing it the last couple of streams because it's kind of a game that I can play without really having to concentrate, and I can just kind of wander around and fight with my brain turned off, and it's not like a big deal. So the next time I'm around, it may not be Dark Souls. I might be doing Resident Evil 4. I might be doing Soma, which is another horror game. I might be doing Mario Galaxy. Or I might pick a brand new random game that I haven't been playing lately. So kind of depends on what I'm going to be in the mood for. But I do appreciate you being here and having fun. Yes, Galaxy, I'm literally just ending the stream. I'm just ending the stream right now. I've been live for just 2.5 hours, but I have to make dinner and then edit the rest of my Minecraft video. But I will be back. For sure, I'll be back Friday. There's like a 50-50 chance I'll be back tomorrow. Only because tomorrow's my birthday, and I have to go to dinner at my girlfriend's house. Her mom invited me to have dinner there, and she's cooking dinner and everything. I've got, an ingrown hair. She's invited me to cook, like she's cooking dinner and stuff for my birthday, and I don't really want to spend the whole afternoon chatting and then having to go out there and chat. My voice is going to be completely shot. Thank you so much, Galaxy. Yes, but I will be back Friday for sure. I am playing Dark Souls 1, and I'm going to play through it all. It's just, I don't know what mood I'm going to be in from day to day. I didn't want to play Dark Souls. Last night when I was thinking about today, I didn't want to play Dark Souls. And then when I woke up today, I was like, yeah, I want to play Dark Souls. So I put it back on. So who knows? Maybe if I'm live tomorrow, I might play Dark Souls. I might not. If I'm live Friday, I might play Dark Souls. I might not. I'm definitely going to be live Friday, but you know, it kind of all depends. It's very whatever mood I'm in. Like Resident Evil 4, the remake in VR. I was playing that religiously for a while, but I'm lazy and I don't like to play VR when I'm sitting because my chair has armrests, and like reaching down for like the bullets and stuff, I keep banging on the chair. So I want to play it standing. I don't want to do a 4-hour session standing. It's exhausting. And so I've been putting it off, but I do need to play that too. So like, it just depends on what mood I'm in, right? But hopefully I see you Friday. maybe tomorrow, but hopefully I'll see you Friday, and then we can actually have a chance to talk Galaxy. And Legend, thank you for being here. Night Owl, We Win, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate everybody taking the time to hang out with me. TikTok, say goodbye to you first. Have yourselves a good day, TikTok. And Twitch and YouTube. I really appreciate all the time you guys have spent with me. Hopefully, I have the energy to be live tomorrow. But if I don't, I will definitely see you all Friday. And yeah, that'll be it for me. So everybody have yourselves a great day. I appreciate you all being here, and I'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.